Reporting for Israel Today magazine in Jerusalem, I'm Jonathan David. The Anti-Defamation League, the ADL, recently marked its 100th anniversary by commissioning a survey that included questions regarding whether or not the Jews killed Jesus. According to the poll, 12% of Americans harbor deeply entrenched anti-Semitic attitudes, while 26% believe that the Jews killed Jesus. Both numbers are down from previous years. It may even surprise a lot of Jewish people to learn that the Talmud goes even further than the New Testament on the question of who killed Jesus. While the New Testament asserts that the Sanhedrin, the Jewish religious court, sentenced Jesus to death and the Romans carried out the crucifixion, the Talmud takes full responsibility by not mentioning any Roman who was involved in the legal process that ended in Jesus' death. What remains to be done, therefore, is checking one's attitude toward this truth, rather than twisting or ignoring it. In the book of Acts, for example, when Peter reminds his audience that you killed the Prince of Life, rather than freaking out and blaming him as an out-of-control anti-Semite, they repented. For his part, Peter wasn't their accuser, but instead worked to reassure his conscience-stricken audience, I know that you did it in ignorance, as did also your rulers. Currently, there are those declaring that Muslim persecution against Christians is the result of American Christian support for Israel. However, this overlooks the fact that under Islam, Christians in the Middle East have been persecuted for more than 1,300 years before the modern rebirth of the State of Israel. An important question to ask then is when the Muslim Brotherhood and its supporters in Egypt recently torched some 80 Christian churches and murdered Christians, including children, was that really because of Israel or something more personal? Indeed, when Christian minorities in the Hamas-run Gaza Strip are abducted and forced to convert to Islam, is that because of Israel or the elephant in the room? Reporting for Israel Today, I'm Jonathan David. Stay informed, pray informed. Check out IsraelToday.com.